Hello my lovelies, how are we? I am back and I'm better. See, today we're going to talk about something that can sound a little heavy. Depression. This is something we're going to work through together in this video. I'm going to give you all my tips, what I've realized, what I've learned. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So firstly, why do you feel depressed? Why do you feel sad? I realize it's for a couple of reasons. The main one is disconnection. Disconnection with your true inner being. So I want you to, while you're watching this video, try and connect with your inner being. That sounds difficult, but all you have to do is try and be conscious of your breath. And this is going to be like the biggest preventative of depression for your whole life. The second reason why depression comes, or sadness, call it whatever, is just negative thoughts. Negative thoughts lead to negative feelings. That's just the way this whole cycle goes. Okay, so obviously consciousness, being conscious of your breath, of your thoughts, is going to be the number one thing to help you not feel sad, not feel depressed. But obviously we are human. We're gonna have times where we get disconnected to our breath and we end up feeling sad. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do the minute that you start feeling sad so that you don't go down this rabbit hole of depression. I know I felt depression. I've been working through anxiety, and honestly, I don't even feel anxious anymore ever, really. And when it comes, I know exactly what to do. But sadness, depression has been something that has taken me a little bit more time. I think because I have this whole story around it, oh, I get sad, I get depressed. And I actually realize it's just like any other emotion. And I'm going to tell you exactly now what to do so that you don't feed into it. The number one thing is don't go down the rabbit hole of negative thoughts, okay? I realize there is some weird, sick part of us that loves this rabbit hole, that loves feeling bad, that loves feeling depressed. I don't know if this is the ego, the mind. It's not our soul. Our soul doesn't, well, our soul's always chilling, but when we connect with our soul, we're not doing all that shit, okay? And it sounds easy, but there's a sick part of you that wants to go down that rabbit hole. I know you do, because I have that part inside me as well. For you to not go down this rabbit hole, you need to be conscious that this rabbit hole exists. If you're not conscious, trust me, you are going to go down that rabbit hole, because unconsciousness loves the rabbit hole. Unconsciousness lives in that rabbit hole, okay? What I mean by don't go down that rabbit hole, when you have a negative thought, just don't feed it. Don't give it another one. Don't keep feeding those thoughts, okay? For you to fight depression, you cannot fight it with your mind. So the number one here is be conscious that the rabbit hole even exists. Even just this shift in awareness is going to help you. You're going to see the rabbit hole. You're going to say, not today, Satan. Not going there. Number two, don't try and fight it. Don't try and analyze it. Don't engage with your thoughts. Don't try and analyze why you're feeling this depression, because I promise you that is going to make you feel even more depressed. You cannot fight this with your thoughts. Basically, you cannot get over this by analyzing. I know that we are all super smart here. We're all super into self-care, self-development. We love getting a little journal out and writing all the reasons why we're sad. Stop doing that shit. Okay, it might be good for 1 minute to just get it out, but then just return to presence. Return to your breath. When a thought comes, let it pass and do not engage. Imagine you are a celebrity, the thoughts are paparazzi. You're just gonna say no fucking comment, okay? No comment, no comment, no comment, no comment. And just let them go. And the number one thing here is you wanna make your connection to your breath, to your inner body, the number one primary thing in this present moment. You cannot fight depression by trying to analyze your thoughts. You need to go behind your thoughts. You need to be bigger than your thoughts, because you are bigger than your thoughts, okay? Even just feeling this sensation in your body without engaging with your thoughts, this is going to help you release the sensation, okay? And not only will it help you release this sadness you're feeling right now in this moment, it will help you release past sadness for your whole life, your whole past lives. This is the most important releasing work you could possibly do, okay? Number three is become hyper conscious of your breath. The second that you start to feel any emotion, especially sadness, that is not love, joy, peace, who you are, okay? I feel like I'm screaming at you, but if I scream at you, it's because I love you. Learn from this. I promise you it sounds easy, and it is easy. I feel like I received a beautiful new level of consciousness like just last week. So the last night I started feeling sad. I started feeling depressed, and I was like, holy shit. I don't have to do this whole thing where I go down that rabbit hole and I feel sad for a couple hours. I'm gonna stop this right here, right now, by being present, by being conscious right now of my breath. Tears of joy. So I was like, shit, I don't gotta do that anymore. Like, I can consciously choose not to do that. I'm gonna quote some quotes from this book, The Power of Now. An emotion wants to take you over, and it usually succeeds unless there is enough presence in you. If you are pulled into unconscious identification with the emotion through lack of presence, which is normal, the emotion temporarily becomes you. Often a vicious cycle builds up between your thinking and the emotion. They feed each other. So basically, if you're going to keep thinking those thoughts, even if you're going to keep analyzing those thoughts, it's all the same stuff. You are feeding that emotion. To stop feeding it, to literally say, you are not having any dinner tonight, depression. You need to get behind your thought. And to do that, all you have to do is start being conscious of your breath. The harder the mind struggles to get rid of the pain, the greater the pain. The mind can never find the solution, nor can it afford to allow you to find the solution, because it is itself an intrinsic part of the problem. You have to get behind the mind to find the true solution, which is literally just being connected to your true self, because your true nature is not depressed. Your true nature is love, joy, peace, oneness with all, okay? And also be kind to yourself. This is going to take some time. So be kind to yourself when you realize, oh shit, I went down that rabbit hole. I'm feeling depressed. It's okay. Even just realizing you went down the rabbit hole is a step in the right direction, okay? The present moment holds the key to liberation, but you cannot find the present moment as long as you are your mind. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that this can be scary, can be hard, but I realize that it doesn't have to be. Life can be easy. All you have to do is start being more conscious. I have another video, welcoming negative emotions, and this is going to help you releasing that. I hope this helped you. I promise you this seriously works. Like, you do not have to feel depressed. You do not have to feel sad. You have the right to be happy. You have the right to feel your beautiful joy of being at any given moment. I love you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Big love, and until the next video, keep on shining.